take off the water. There we go. Always get this bad. Today, I'm going to run something by you. Why are you breaking up with that guy? If he's provided for you, he loves you, everything is perfect. Why are you changing that job? It has everything you've ever asked for. Why do you want to leave that house? Why do you want to leave the country? Why do you want to push yourselves into those uncomfortable situations that you just feel you have to do? Now, my question to you is, when things come up in your life and you need to make a change, where do you go to decide to make that change? Do you follow everybody else's opinion on what they think you should do? Or what's your level of self-trust? Because you're going to have a gut feeling on it. And I know you're going to have a gut feeling on it. The gut feeling is what gets everything started anyway into motion. And what everybody refers to, I suppose, as intuition. And your intuition comes from, I don't know where it comes from, what I think it comes from, something bigger. It's still you, but it's the bigger part of you. It's the greater part of you. It's the part of you that knows what's right for you. And you're the only one in this entire world that knows what's right for you. So not your parents, not your husband, not your mom. No matter how well they know you know you better. So my biggest question to you is, when these things come up, do you follow your gut feeling even though it makes absolutely no sense? Or do you ask for everybody's opinion and then follow your gut feeling? I mean, that could happen too. Sometimes we search out for people who give us the opinions that we're looking for. Have you noticed that there are certain people that you reach out to for in certain times and other times you don't? Or that you reach out to a different type of person for a different type of problem? Well, I think a lot of that is because even our intuition is speaking to us as we're trying to make the decision here in everyday life. But inside we know that a change has to be made. Inside we probably even have the answer on how that change is going to be made or what that looks like. But many times it's a leap of faith. So my question to you is, how strong is your intuition? How much rope do you give to your intuition? And can you hear the voice of your intuition loud and clear? Or what do you do in order to listen to it more clearly? I'm sure there have been times in your life, I certainly know there have been in mine, where I felt to do something, but then everybody around me was saying, now why would you go and do that? Just like the questions I've asked you before, kind of similar to what I've had in my life, plus there are millions of others, and I'm sure you've had the same. But at one point, and sometimes I've made the wrong choice, not necessarily the wrong one, perhaps the safer one, perhaps the one that made more sense, perhaps the one that people could understand more, because I thought, who was I to know? You know, who am I to know in the greater scheme of things? But in the end, I am the only one that can know. I am the only one who truly, truly understands what makes my heart race, what gets me excited, what fills my soul. And so are you. You are the only one in your life that truly knows what's right for you. So, are you going to listen? Or are you going to listen to everybody else and maybe see if you can run away from your life every so often and spend some time with yourself? That's the question I'm leaving for you on the Saturday night. And I would love to hear your feedback. And how intuitive are you? Or how intuitive do you let yourself be? Have a great night, everyone.